Hi, this is Rook with Mostly Harmless, and today we're looking at farms in ArcheAge and how to get your first small scarecrow to set up your own little farm. All right, no matter which continent you started at, once you get to the second zone, you're going to find a blue salt brotherhood person on the eastern continent, that is in Ambleton, pretty much as soon as you enter that second zone. Talk to them, get the starting quest. It'll be to get some water from a well. It'll be within steps of where you start. Then get the water. They're going to give you a second quest, which is just to use that water. You're going to water some crops nearby. After you water some crops nearby, you return to him. You get another quest, which is to plant potatoes. For this one, you do need to talk to the seed merchant beside him, buy the potato seeds for 25 copper, and then plant them in the public farm next to it. All you have to do is plant it. You don't have to wait around and harvest them. Once you've done that, return to him. He'll give you a quest to talk to the Mirage Isle auctioneer. It'll be a little bit further away. Just look around for the little blue guy, find him, talk to him, and that is it. Once you return, you get the next quest, which is to actually get the scarecrow. And to get that quest, it's very difficult. Talk to him one more time. That's it for this small scarecrow quest. Now let's go look at how you plant it. And don't forget, you may want to bind near your farm area so you can get back there quite a bit easier and recall to it quite easily using your recall button. So I came down to this area of Falcorth Plains. It's got a lot of farm area here and stuff. At this later date, you can see it's already just about full. There's tons of homes and tree farms and lots of other stuff going on. But if I try to place it down in between these two farms here, I can get a small plot still. This is one of the reasons why that land grab those first few days is going to be crucial to success in this game. Let's put it down here. And that's, oops. Now it asks you if you're willing to put it. Once you start building, you automatically pay your first week's taxes, start construction. The taxes are a deposit using these tax certificates. Now that used 15 of those tax certificates. You put it down, you're still going to need to see your G here. It uses 10 labor and 1 lumber to construct your scarecrow. Once you do build your small scarecrow, you've got, of course, Tax Collector Falcorth Plains. On the northern continent, it'll actually be a guild that owns a castle there that can claim those taxes. Then there's tax status in terms of the certificates that are due, and you'll get that in your mail. So you go to any of the mail boxes, you'll see that. But usage permissions, this is incredibly important. If you click open to the public, anything you put on there can be taken by anybody. A lot of people will just do private or family. A character that's on the same account does not need to be in the family. So from the same account, you can definitely take your alt and harvest your stuff. Guild, again, be careful with that. In larger guilds, well, any guild, it's just understandable. People make mistakes. So the smaller you keep it to, the more secure it's going to be. Another thing to look at here too is you can create tax certificates. These are 200 labor each to create every 5 of them. This is certainly one of the big changes from the first version of ArcheAge to 1.2. We're going to be now paying taxes in terms of these certificates, which cost a certain amount of labor. 5 is the base tax for one of these small scarecrows. When you're placing a farm, you're going to want to be near a sapling vendor and a seed vendor and the Mirage Island portal, the bank and mailbox, crafting stations, all of those things. No surprise, location, location, location is going to be critical in this game. The land grab on the initial few days is going to be amazing. This is Rook with Mostly Harmless, and if we don't see you at your farm, I'm hoping we'll see you out on the battlefield. Now that I've got my small farm, let's come back here and start the next quest chain to get our large scarecrow.